All right, it's 5:38 now, and as the official start of summer approaches in just a couple of days, by the way, the city of Tallahassee is looking to hire more lifeguards.
Oh, they are definitely needed. Well, our Brianna Shaw spoke with the city's aquatics superintendent. Good morning, Brianna. What did they share with you?
Hey, good morning, Lenitra. Rob, I spoke with Leslie Adams, and she says becoming a lifeguard can be a fun and rewarding job, but it also comes with the important responsibility of keeping swimmers safe at community pools. The American Lifeguard Association says lifeguard shortages can lead to less surveillance and slower emergency response times, putting swimmers at a greater risk. While lifeguard shortages remain concerns across the state, City Aquatic Superintendent Leslie Adams says all 7 city pools are open and staffed as recruitment continues throughout the summer.
We always hire a lot of lifeguards each summer because we want to make sure that we're able to staff all of our pools for people to be safe when they come to the pool. It's just that added layer of protection, make sure somebody's on duty all the time.
Applicants must register for in-person training sessions and complete a prerequisite swimming skills assessment. Adams says the city is also encouraging anyone interested in a summer job in public safety to apply. For more information on training and requirements, you can visit the City of Tallahassee's website. Lenitra, definitely timely. They want to make sure they have enough flexibility, have enough people staffed there so that they can switch out when needed.
That is important. It's that time. Folks want to hit the pools. Thanks, Brianna.